Your dad's house, your grandma's house, what did you share?
Who down on South Street by church? Went on blood by itself. Then who down on South Street by church?
Okay.
We've heard it twice, and now
Your Honor,
Miss Love.
Mr. Shart, you can't hurry, love.
Detective Gaither is off, or when Sergeant Gaither is off the stand, if there is a portion of this interview that the jurors are unable to decipher, and they are not able to ask the person sitting there in the room, it's too late to have her come back and answer the questions. So unless the court or unless the defense is okay with the court inquiring whether the jury understands what's being said at a certain point, I'd ask to be allowed to ask her what she heard in the room at the time that the interview was held.
Objection, but if we're going to have speaking objections, I have one I'd like to say as well. That I believe is on behalf of the jury, as Ms. Love seems to be claiming she is speaking on behalf of. This is a waste of time hearing the same thing 3 times.
Well, it's not a waste of time if it can't be deciphered, but...
A, if it can't be deciphered, then I don't think we need to hear it 3 times. It's indecipherable. But B, Ms. Love just asked Investigator Gaither, and she said she understood it. It was clear. So I don't know why we're rehashing it.
It's not really whether Miss Sergeant
Gaither.
can understand it or not. I mean, the evidence is being presented so that the jury can absorb it. And I don't know whether the jury can understand what's being said on it or not. Can y'all understand what's being said? Some of them can, some of them can't. Go ahead, Ms. Love.
Thank you, Your Honor. At the timestamp that I stopped at, 3:04:45, did Mr. Zachary say, I'm in the car with Dre, Thug is in the Corvette?
Yes, he said Thug is in the gray Corvette.
In the gray Corvette?
Yes.
And was this still talking about January 6th?
Yes, at Club Crucial.
All right.
Then who down on South Street by church? Went on bloody J on the ride fast. Like real fast, he started shooting up.
And did he just say, and that's when Woody and them all lined up on the side of the street by the church, waiting on Bloody J, and when Bloody J rode past, that's when they started shooting?
Yes.
Is there a church near Club Crucial?
It is.
It's going to that night, basically.
The shooting, like kill, they try to kill, they've been having.
So Nuts murder basically was all really a month. Really, we was a month behind.
Cause shit was already going on.
Yeah. Okay.
It didn't like just happen. Stuff was already going on in November, December, and it just kind of bled over to the actual murder in January.
Okay. Advancing now to 3:06:32.
they just kept pushing it up for that Woody deal, so he wanted Woody.
That's his right.
Yeah, Woody and Kel just alike. Both of them, they gonna try to put it off on somebody. They like, I don't like you. Mm-hmm. But I know we had altercation and we shooting at each other. Right. And then somebody on my side get shot, but you didn't do it. I didn't think that it was them just to get more people against. Yeah. Right. Well, what's Montauk and Kel's beef? Who Montauk? Montauk,
Antonio.
Like, tree?
Who shot?
All right. Did you understand, Mr. Zachary, at any point to say, my side gets shooting, their side get to shooting? Start talking about that?
I don't think I understood a lot of what this little portion was.
Okay.
It's a little distorted.
Okay. Did you hear Mr. Zachary say, after asking what Moontunk and Kel's beef were, did you hear Mr. Zachary say Trivia?
Trivia, yes.
Okay. During the course of your investigation, did you look into a shooting at an Trivia Smith's house?
Yes.
I'm going to advance to the next time frame. I want to start at 3:07:46. And I'm going to go to 3:09.
What kind of coin you told me, Montauk guy?
Nah, he ain't had that in policy.
What kind of car he had then?
He had a running truck. When was this incident? Nah, Moontoon had that car. Who car is that? I don't know who car that is.
Who got a gray Impala?
Moontoon Jake got that problem when he came back out too.
Who got a gray Impala?
I don't know. His girl on driving where was the Great Mountain? Hey girl. Nah, he girl Boulevard.
Who shot up Lucci?
Sergeant Gaither, did Detective Dennis just ask Mr. Zachary did you all discuss during the interview, and at this point, the shooting of Lucci's mother's house?
Yes.
All right. And is Lucci the Rayshawn Bennett that you spoke about earlier?
Yes.
What address did Miss Reed live at? Or just the street name, not the full address?
Hill Street, Southeast.
Did you all investigate a shooting at that location?
We investigated a couple of them.
Do you remember the dates of those shootings?
Not off the top of my head, no. It was during this time.
Do you remember whether
Maybe
one occurred in
February.
January?
Correct.
Were they both after Donovan Thomas was murdered?
Yes.
And Your Honor, I'm picking up at 3:09:06.
gun.
So how did Woody end up with that gun that day?
We was at Boot Grandma house, big Boot Grandma house. And Woody like, hey, fucking shit, they're right.
Okay.
Then when they came back, they ain't even tell her what they did.
What kind of car were they in? They were in what?
It was in that white Charger, I think.
Woody Chargers? Okay.
And then the boy, Mushu, who he be with Lucci, Mushu.
Yeah.
Don't tell me how they did that. Cause they come back and they say that. Don't tell me how they did that. Then that when Woody got scared again, cause Mushu, I got 10,000 when Woody did that.
Who had the Monotone gun?
Woody.
So they actually came back and said they did it, or y'all just assumed they did?
No, they said they did it. He finally said it when Woody, like I told you, Woody got scared when they said he got 10,000. Felt like, man, we just shot up Lucci on my house.
So because Lucci was close with Nut, they just...
Lucci was hanging with Kill.
Right.
I told you all about Woody and Kill. Like, Nut didn't go get killed. I don't know what made him do that.
Did you know Nut?
Yeah. He gave me $20 and stuff, so, you know, I pull up on some gas money, phone bills, doing stuff like that.
So he was like the big homie.
Yeah, he cool with the whole city.
That's what everybody said.
So everybody speak highly of him, but he still a street nigga.